Hello, beautifuls. You're looking extra beautiful. Did you get a haircut? Did you lose weight? Are you contouring better? So in this video, we're going to be talking about eyelashes and kind of how to apply them, which lashes I prefer, and just a little bit of everything about lashes, from my favorites to what your preference is, how to finish off a look with a certain type of lash. Just keep watching. Okay, so lashes are super important because they obviously finish any look. They can take a look from being super pretty and natural to being dramatic and having a ton of flair. Me personally, I like dramatic lashes. Like my favorite lash is Grand Glamour by Vegas Nay and Eylure. And they do look like this here. Not sure if you can see that. And I cut the front myself because it's long throughout, but I like it to go from longer to shorter because it helps accentuate an almond shaped eye. As you can see, they're very full, but then they start to wisp out a little bit at the ends, which I really like. So it has more depth to it, and then it fans out. Then there are other lashes, such as these here. I can't remember what brand these are. And they're pretty much a full lash with length, and they're the ends are cut haphazardly to make them look a little bit more natural. These are pretty, but they're just not for me. I'm going off of this here. This is where I store a few of my different lashes. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 of these with different lash styles in them. And then I just recently bought this. This is Kiss with number 11 lashes. These are cute. These kind of remind me of the Ardell Demi Wispies, or the Demi Wispy Double Ups. I like these, but I actually do need to double these up for me for an everyday look, because these are really pretty. They look natural with the way they crisscross and the length of it, but I like a more full lash. When applying lashes, people tend to often just apply the lash glue to the strip and then try to stick it onto their eyelid. That's not going to work. Most of the time when I talk to people about the lashes and they say it's hard to apply, it's because they're not waiting for the glue to dry at all. Lash glue dries clear. We all know that. Everyone knows that. If you have a clear lash glue, it dries clear. So what you're going to want to do when you apply your lashes is apply the lash to the glue, and when you see it starting to dry clear, then you apply it. If it's still at that white state when you first put it on, it's not going to So wait for it to dry clear before you decide to apply it to the lid, because once you apply it while it's still tacky, you can still move it around a little bit, but once you place it, it'll be there, it'll be sitting there, and that's what we want from our lashes. The way I apply lashes is honestly I use any lash glue. Like this is the Eylure lash glue that comes with a bunch of different lashes. You can use that. Honestly, I've used this a few times when I can't find my Duo, which I can't find my Duo adhesive now. And then I'll just use tweezers, regular tweezers. Try to get it as close to the lash line as possible. And then mascara, and then I press the lashes together with my tweezers to make them look more natural. But this lash glue, like, watch. Like, you see that? The stickiness of it? Like, do you see that string there? I hope it's picking it up. Like, I use this if, since it's a brush-on applicator, if I see my lash is starting to come off a little bit, I'll just move it with it still on my eye, apply it to the little area, and then put it back on. And that works perfectly fine. But this by itself, it burns my eyes. I hate it. Never buy it again. It's terrible. But the Duo adhesive is probably my favorite. The black one, the clear one, whatever. Eylure's lash glue is not terrible, honestly. I thought it was originally, but starting to use it more because I can't find any of my Duo, which is weird. I obviously have to clean this area a little bit more. So now I'm going to apply 2 different lashes on so you can see like the true difference that it makes. Excuse my red marks from my glasses. It's hard out here when you're blind. Put the lash glue on and you can see that it's white. I hope you can see because I can't see because I'm blind. So let's That's both Prey. You can see what I'm talking about. But it's not very clear, so I'm going to let that dry a little bit more. And this is the Ardell Vegas Night Grand Glamour with Eylure. And they have a copy of these that are the 126s, but those are a bit more wispy. Those are by Eylure as well. Now that I can see it's starting to dry a little bit clear, and it's not as opaque as when I first applied it. To the lash line. And my tweezers. And those are the Vegas Nay Grand Glamours, which are my favorites. And I do cut the front of them because all of them are pretty long. And like I said, I like mine to fan out. I'm going to do the same thing, apply some lash glue to it. Just on the strip. And then let it start to get a little bit more clear before we apply it. There, and these are the Kiss ones on. You see, like, this is everyday for some people, this is like glam for some people, but this is me. Like, this is my lash. I'm obsessed with these. So for me, I would double these up to wear them, because this is too natural for me, and if I'm gonna wear lashes, bitch, you're gonna know that I'm wearing lashes. Otherwise, I just fucking won't wear lashes, right? Well, that's my opinion anyway. Let me switch lashes to end this video. Hold on real quick. So yeah, that is this video. I hope you guys like it. Subscribe, share, thumbs up. And I hope it was informative and I didn't just ramble, because it kind of felt like I just rambled. Whatever. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.